Well, Susan, I just wanted to have you share with our viewers how you learned about ROAR, because it was kind of an interesting story.
Yes, well, about a year ago my daughter moved down here to go to school, and we were over at Winter Park and at the car show and just checking it out. We actually happened on that by mistake.
Right,
We were just
the Elegance.
Yes, and we were just out doing something for the day and happened over there, and I saw your booth, and I was invited to sit on one of your bikes. And
Now let me ask you this, had you ever ridden before?
I had only ridden on the back of a motorcycle and on my own quad, which I absolutely loved. And I was invited to sit on a bike and found out how comfortable it was and how easy it was with the center of gravity, and I absolutely fell in love with it. And I talked to you, and I was very impressed with your confidence building, and it made me feel very comfortable.
And I think I gave you one of my ROAR books.
You gave me one of your books, you signed it, I went home immediately and read it and went, I could do this. Went home to Colorado, took motorcycle lessons, got my motorcycle endorsement. Took me a whole year, and a year later I'm back with my own motorcycle.
You were back here, and you came in October and picked out the design. Now I want you to tell them a little bit about the theme you chose, the native snow.
Well, I am part Native American, so I am partial to native styling. I had fallen in love with the Native Dream bike. I had seen that on the website, but I'm more partial to silver and turquoise, so I asked if we could design my own, and we did. My daughter came up with the dream catcher idea. Okay, and I wanted the wolf on the side of the tank because I actually own a wolf dog, and she's very dear and near to my heart, and that kind of ties into the Native American side of me.
So just to let the other lady know, how did you find working with Fern?
Oh, she's absolutely wonderful. She's incredibly talented. She comes up with some great ideas. I just gave her a couple of things that I was looking for, and she just basically ran with it, and she was just absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, it's very hard. Again, you can't really see through the web or on pictures, but sometimes the depth, like the dream catchers all have shadows behind, and they actually look like they're almost hovering over.
Oh, absolutely. They look real. They look that they're just on top of the metal. They just look like they're sitting there.
Incredible detail.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So what would you say? Your son just bought a motorcycle too, and he's got a great looking bike, and just perfect for him. But what would you say was the difference between your experience and his experience at a men's shop?
His was very unpersonal, and we're here at ROAR. You guys have been like family. It's been wonderful. When I opened my bike yesterday, you were all around like it was Christmas.
Yes. Well,
and
every day's Christmas.
Yeah, and it was wonderful. It was a really wonderful feeling. You have been very supportive, very welcoming, and just it's been a very warm feeling.
Great. Well, thanks for sharing today, Sue.
Oh, thank you.
Sue, you loved the bike at the showroom. Now we just went on the first ride. You haven't been riding it all for a while, right?
Correct.
So tell us about the first ride.
I'm more in love with it now.
Okay.
And I love it, and I feel even closer to you. You're just a wonderful friend. Oh. Thank you so much. It was a wonderful ride. The bike was perfect. It was very smooth, and it was the right size, and it was perfect.
Okay.
There's nothing.
That's awesome. So you'll probably be back home in Colorado.
Wishing I was out here. Yes,
So,
wishing I was out here.
And pretty soon that bike is going to go back home. But
Correct.
For right now, you're going to come down to Florida and practice a little
Absolutely. I'm hitting the sisterhood ride in January.
All right.
Okay.
We'll see you then.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, it's wonderful. Thank you.